morning, guys.
Dito kami sa Las Vegas. Ay, Las Vegas.
Sa Los Angeles.
Sa Los Angeles.
Share, at sasabihin ko lang si
Sure, andito kami sa America. Like,
sa Fullerton. Tama ba?
Fullerton.
Fullerton. Mali.
Dapat di naghihiwalay yung ngipin mo. Masal.
So, breakfast kami, guys. Punta kami ng Universal Studios naman.
Yes, mamaya. Sa
Universal Studios.
Universal Studios. Ilang studios ba sa Universal?
madami kasi may S.
Universal Studios.
Plural siya, plural.
Isa lang Universal Studios.
7 ano na dito.
Ito, mag-8 po.
8 o'clock na dito na umaga.
We're here, folks. Welcome to Universal. All right, everybody's excited. Right, welcome. For your safety and the safety of others provided, please remain seated while your seatbelt fastened until the bus has come to a complete stop at the gates.
Pareho kami ng mga type na ride si Sir Phil.
Ito nga, excited na nga ako eh.
Sobrang excited na ako.
Guys, papasok kami ng Universal Studios. Ito na yung umiikot-ikot. This is the original Universal Studio in the world. So, walang fake dito. Yes.
What?
This is the original.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Excited na kami.
Ito po kauna-unahang Universal Studio.
Tapos sino ito ba yung fake? Yeah. Mag-aayang ko siya.
Vlogger tayo eh. We are at the Universal
Guys.
Studios. We're here in Los Angeles,
Sir
California.
Philip.
Hello.
One of the bloggers.
The blogger. This is the local blogger.
Our Bob.
Yee! Woohoo! Universal! Wow! Guys, this is Universal Studio dito sa Hollywood. With my FRONTROW family. Hello, Sir Arnie.
Hello.
Ma'am Rochelle.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Sir Anto. Inside Universal Studio here in Hollywood, together with Ma'am G Sharma of FRONTROW TV, and of course,
What's up?
my goodness,
We're in Hollywood.
yeah.
Yes.
Where's Marty?
Universal Plaza.
They have the sense where Jane Lynch knows how to game that, where they're missing Eric was playing, David Riley, and Sean
English. Hello.
Give anything?
It's just him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow.
Alright. 115 tracker.
Sound or video issues in the car that you're in, reach up and pull that red cord that runs down the center of the tram ceiling. When you pull the cord, as soon as it's safe to do it, we'll stop the tram and come back there to assist you. Otherwise, throughout the entire trip, while our tram is moving, please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the tram at all times. Our studio is private property, so if you drop your phone off the side of the tram, or if you just cannot wait until the end of the tour to use the restroom, pull the red cord, remain seated, so I can come back there to assist. No smoking on the tour, and be aware that this trip does include sudden tram movements, loud noises, fire effects, and any water effects. Keep your cameras ready. We want you to take pictures of the studio. We've made over 5,000 movies in the last 106 years. Carl Laemmle started Universal back in 1912. As we drive down this road, on both sides in chronological order, there's posters of a lot of our classics. Every time we drive down this road, it's already started happening. People point at posters and tell the person next to them the name of the movie. Jaws, E.T. All the little kids on the tram always go, Scarface, because it's a children's film. We're always releasing new movies. We've got a new movie coming out later this month, an action film, Pacific Rim Uprising. which is the sequel to Pacific Rim. Next month, we've got a new horror film coming out that we're releasing with Blumhouse Productions, Truth or Dare. And this summer, we've got a sequel to Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, here we go again. But let me tell you about what's going on the lot right now. American Ninja Warrior is filming on our lot today. We've got the whole obstacle course built out on our back lot. World of Dance, dance competition show, is filming on our lot today. Marlin, a comedy series that stars Harlan Wayans. Some of the other things that filmed here: The Voice, Superstore, Great News, The Good Place. And as our tram drives by all of these sound stages, I'll tell you about what's going on in them. This first stage on the left, stage 12, is where we filmed The Voice. This is the biggest stage on the lot. We're working on our 14th season of that show right now. The 4 voice coaches this season are Blake Shelton and Adam Levine, who come back every year, Alicia Keys, and Kelly Clarkson. And the show is hosted by Carson Daly.
Hi everybody, I'm Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice. I want to welcome you to the Universal Front Lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12. It happens to be the largest sound stage on the Universal lot. Take a look.
Okay, take a look around as we drive by these sound stages. I will let you know right now, we do not see celebrities on every tour on the lot. 17, 16, and as we make the turn, 21. Stage 21, the doors open a little bit. You can see part of the Cloud9 set inside. Stage 29 on the right, this is used for Family Feud. They just moved Family Feud on the lot last Saturday. They're in their 20th season right now. The show is hosted by Steve Harvey, who already films his talk show Steve here on the lot. So they moved Family Feud here for him. So it's easier for him to get from soundstage to soundstage instead of driving to another studio to shoot Family Feud after he shoots his talk show. There's a new NBC show. Premieres tonight, Champions, which films inside Soundstage 41. Champions was created by and co-produced by Mindy Kaling. And this is the same stage where she used to shoot the Mindy Project. And although Mindy Kaling isn't the star of the show, she is in tonight's episode. She is in the pilot. The Good Place films inside Stage 43, right behind the statues that I guarantee every child on the tram recognizes. You know who the statues were? The Minions. Where are you guys from? Nebraska. Everyone, all over the world, every kid knows who those statues are. They've been in 4 animated feature films so far, family films produced by Universal and Illumination Entertainment, 3 Despicable Me films, and their own movie, The Minions. Ted, yes, there's another family film. Ted. Did you kids see Ted? No. Okay, how old are you guys? 13 and 10. Watch it when your parents are. You know what you can do? Watch Paddington. Paddington is a talking bear. He doesn't curse as much. Wait a minute. Paddington isn't a Universal film. Don't watch that one either. Yogi Bear is no talking bear films. Kids, don't watch any of them. Not Universal. I got distracted. No, that's okay. Oh, is it something going on? I got Frankenstein and Dracula. We're going to drive right through the middle of an old western town. We're going to drive through our metropolitan sets that we frequently use as New York. In fact, as we make the U-turn around the backdrop, we're going to drive through New York Street, the area that's currently dressed up for American Ninja Warrior. They have the obstacle course built up as part of the backdrop. You can see part of it off to the right as we make the turn. It's also over here on the right side of the tram. And lately, we've been seeing some contestants from the show out here rehearsing. Now, New York Street frequently uses New York in productions. Andy Samberg was out here not too long ago doing Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The Mindy Project filmed out here all the time on the show. She lives in New York. Whenever you saw her walking around the city, they didn't fly her to New York to shoot the scenes. They put her on in Baltimore. And they drove her from Soundstage 41 out here. It's closer. Some of the movies that have used it is New York. The Spider-Man films with Tobey Maguire. The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. The Spider-Man that came out last year, Homecoming, did not use this barber backline. But there is another Marvel superhero that ran around out here, Captain America. In the first Captain America, the first Avenger, this was Brooklyn, and they dressed up the sets to look like the 1940s. Some of the other things that are filmed out here, not using it as New York. SWAT, new CBS series, filmed out here recently using it as Los Angeles. And there's a film that's going to be coming out later this year with Jodie Foster and Jeff Goldblum. Hotel Artemis. It's a thriller. And they use this part of our backlot as Los Angeles. Most of these sets aren't even full buildings. They're just facades. They're just outer shells. They only use these buildings for outdoor scenes, mostly indoor scenes, and then inside of our stages. I'm going to bring up an Academy Award-winning director to tell you about this big soundstage on the right. The director of the Lord of the Rings films and King Kong, Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 18. I like films that just take you away from real life and sweep you up on the edge. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you turn into a lost island, you encounter monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. And so I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet.
Off your 3D glasses, which some people have been wearing for the entire Don't lose the glasses. Keep the glasses close by. You're going to need them again a little bit later on. You're not going to need them. There's a billboard that lets you know what production they were in. The kit car is not the kit car from the version with David Hasselhoff in the 80s. We rebooted the show in 2008, and that was the kit car that was used. We've got Back to the Future cars. The only cars up here that don't work, the Flintstones. They don't have engines because the Flintstones didn't have engines. We've got Fast and Furious cars. There's a Jeep that the two boys fix, and it helped them escape the dinosaur in Jurassic World. We've got a car from the Fate of the Furious that was used in the opening scene of the movie. That was Dom's cousin's car, and Dom was forced to race it while it was on fire and falling apart. He had to spin it around and race backwards so it didn't catch on fire. We have a new Jurassic Park film coming out this year. The 5th Jurassic Park movie is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And this SUV on the right, that's what it was. In the first movie, the man who created Jurassic Park was John Hammond. He wants to say something to everybody on the train.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Thank you. That was it. you wanted to say. This is where we've stored the sets and vehicles from the Jurassic Park movies. The boat on the right, that's from Jurassic Park 3. The RV on the left was a mobile laboratory that a T-Rex pushes off a cliff while people were trapped inside in the Lost World. Do you guys want to see dinosaurs? We brought some dinosaurs up here. We placed them on both sides of the tram so everybody can see them. They're spinners. Why would we do that? They're doing it again. Dinosaurs keep spitting on us. I think they're going to spit on car number 3. Probably the last car. That's why I have a window. If you see that as many times a day as David and I do, you get a window. It's a perk.
Look at what's going on in your neck of the lot.
Okay. Flash flood warning in Old Mexico. That's where we are. That was Al Roker from the Today Show predicting a flash flood in the... That was accurate. Right after he predicted a flood, it started raining. There's a problem with rain in this part of the backlot. This set is built on a hill. When it rains this hard, we've been known to have floods. You guys might want to be careful if you're sitting on the left side of the tram. I'm sorry. Oh no! Car number 3. We've got a flood coming. I'm sorry. Car number 1. Now, if you look at the monitors, I'll show you the special effect in a movie. This is a scene from a family comedy, Big Fat Liar.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid!
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Lately, we've been using this part of our backlot for a new NBC series that starts airing later this month. It's a thriller called Reverie. It takes place in a virtual reality world, and they've been filming that new show all over our lot. They've been using all of our different sets because on the show, they can go anywhere. It's virtual reality, so they've really been utilizing our different backlot sets for that. Once we leave Old Mexico and we cross the border into the Old West, we've reached a little beyond the halfway mark of the tour. Once again, I want to remind you, please remain seated while our tram is moving. And the studio's private property. If you drop your phone off the tram, if you can't wait to use the restroom, remember you can pull that red cord above your head to get my attention, and then remain seated. Now, this old western town, a lot of famous cowboys on the Hallmark Channel. They shoot every episode one day in advance. Here's a good example of a set built inside of a soundstage. This set is almost 30 years old, built in 1989 to look like a subway station. A couple years ago, Fox Television was renting this stage from us, and they used the set for an episode of Bones. When they're filming, they shot at night. They waited for the tours. Whoa. Everybody remain seated. We just had an earthquake. The water main just broke. Oh. window.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Before the earthquake started, I was telling you that that set was used for an episode of Bones. There was an episode with an earthquake. So they put stunt performers in our attraction, and this is how they used it on the show. Experience an earthquake, we have to calm you down, take you to a peaceful part of our lot. So we bring you to Amity Island because Amity needs friendship. Now the Amity Police Department wanted us to close the beach for a little while because we had shark attacks. We caught a shark, it's hanging. They don't want us to reopen the beach because there's another shark. There's another shark on the other side of the water. We haven't been able to catch that one. That's a big shark. It's coming towards us. Oh, there's a guy out there. Mister! The beach is closed. Get out of the water. There's a shark. Sir! Are you all right? The shark eater. We're running over a very old wooden dock. Everybody, please remain seated. The shark took part of the dock.
It's coming. Coming up the side. It's coming in. Hey! Oh!
The shark went back underwater. I don't see it.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
We just came face to face with a great white killer shark. That's inspired by the movie Jaws, not the movie Sharknado. Look what happened to the Amity Island billboard on the left in the movie after the shark attack. That shark that just jumped up next to us, that's not the shark that Steven Spielberg used. Our shark works better than his. When they're making the movie Jaws, 3 mechanical sharks were built, and none of them worked. All of them kept breaking. 1982, this was used as Miss Mona's Chicken Ranch, and it's been used in a lot of television shows. That was Jessica Fletcher's home on Murder, She Wrote. It's been in Quantum Leap, Ghost Whisperer, CSI, Parenthood, and Desperate Housewives. Desperate Housewives used to film around the corner on the left side of the tram. The street that curves around was Wisteria Lane on the show. They're currently using that street for a new TV pilot. They haven't given us any information about the new show, but a new show is being filmed down there. There's another picture car on the left side of the tram, that black Charger. That's Dominic Toretto's car. That was used in the Fast and Furious movies. Lately, 4 different shows have been filming out on that street used as Wisteria Lane. The new show that they're working on now, the pilot, Law and Order, True Crime, The Menendez Murders. The new show that airs tonight, Champions, co-produced by Mindy Kaling, and the thriller that takes place in the virtual reality world, Reverie. Back in the 90s, that street was used for the show Matlock with Andy Griffith. Before Andy Griffith started Matlock, he had another hit series, The Andy Griffith Show, which co-starred a very young Academy Award-winning director, Little Opie Taylor, played by Ron Howard, who's directed a lot of hit films for Universal. Apollo 13, Backdraft, and he was directed a beautiful line. Part of the films that he directed on the lot was How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Our next set on the tour is the town of Whoville, and here to tell you about these sets, Ron Howard.
One of the biggest creative challenges that we faced on How the Grinch Stole Christmas is to bring the storybook world of Dr. Seuss to life.
people know that the Who's live near the Grinch? They were afraid of the Grinch, but they live closer to something much more terrifying. Norman Bates, he's a psycho, and he runs the Bates Motel. Norman lives in that house at the top of the hill behind the hotel. He lives up there with his mother. Marion Crane stayed at the motel. That's her car, parked in front of the office. Nobody has seen it. Oh, that's Norman Bates, right behind the. Can we get a picture of you by the tram if you're not very busy? I think he's busy. He's walking away, but we're still gonna stop. Get a picture of the Bates Motel. Get a picture of the Psycho House. Get a picture of Norman dragging the dead body. Whoa! Why does he do that right behind us? That's awesome. Norman, everybody on the tram just watched you do that. And a lot of these people have cameras and they were taking pictures of you doing that. You have a knife. I didn't take pictures. Norman, in the last car, they're far away from me. They took a lot of pictures. It's a spoiler. But there's Mr. Bates. That is a handsome woman. Dave, look what Norman did to the airplane. That's a sharp knife. Behind the Psycho House, an airplane crashed after aliens shot it down in War of the Worlds.
Is perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision. And for, yeah, you can sit down and talk.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Jeff. The log cabin right next to us. This was built for the great outdoors with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. They were shooting. I'm sorry? Can you hold on a second? I just got a call from our security office and I have to answer this real quick. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Go ahead, security.
Look, this might be more serious than I thought.
What just happened? Hello?
This is a secure line.
Hello?
Who are you?
Oh, I'll tell you who I am, boy. I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on two things, sweet cheeks. One, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And two, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come. He'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger.
Oh, no!
Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, stink pickle.
I'm so tired of you stink guys stepping in just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
All right.
Don't you?
Bye.
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then, I want everybody to stay calm. Enjoy the ride. I'm taking care of business. Hobbs out.
Hey everybody, Agent Hobbs has just rerouted our tram into this building. He wants us all to be very safe. Please remain seated at all times while we're here. You do not need to put on your 3D glasses right now. We're just going to hide until someone says it's safe for us to continue on with the tour. Agent Hobbs, is somebody else going to be taking over the tour?
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, Pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
Oh, they're gonna move us to another part of the building? You know what? I think this worked out in our favor. Agent Hobbs brought us here while a party's going on. Well, hi, ladies. I'll be right back. I am required to get off the tram and join them.
Everybody out! The FBI! Turn that music off!
Why are you breaking up the party? We just got here. Everybody's leaving? Roman, are you still there? What are we doing?
This is what we're doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other girl? Roman Pierce, FBI, on the ground. On the ground, do it now. You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not. On the ground, right now. Ladies, just back up a little bit. Yeah, it's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for? We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety. Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun. Never mind, a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off shot. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Sure traced us. Ops can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Okay, everybody, now is a good time to put your 3D glasses back on. Get ready. Owen Shaw is getting close. We do not want him to spot us while we hide in the garage. Please turn off your camera lights and your cell phone lights. Please, no lights on.
This is our turn.
Don't think you're getting away!
Way to go, lady! Don't let another missile shot! Not gonna happen! Don't worry, I got it! Under construction!
Let's hear it for Fast and Furious Supercharged!
Good job, everybody. You protected the witness and you can resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys trying hard.
Now, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all handled us down. Appreciate it. They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys keep it up.
I can't. Did you guys notice what a great job Dave did in there? Dave! That was some good work. Good job, Dave. take all of us back to the unloading area, and you can continue your movie-making experience by going on rides based on hit movies and TV shows. We have the Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, the Transformers ride, the Simpsons ride, Harry Potter, and the Forbidden Journey. Check out our live shows like Universal's Animal Actors. The stand does shake around and bounces in Earthquake and King Kong and Fast and Furious. Things fall out of people's pockets, and they fall in between the seat cushions. The things that get left behind most often are cell phones and Harry Potter wands. Don't leave those important items behind. So look in between the seats, look underneath the seats, make sure you didn't drop anything. We do recycle the 3D glasses that we handed out for the tour. There are a lot of bins in the unloading area with pictures of the 3D glasses. Drop your glasses off in front of the bins as you walk by. And if you have any questions about anything that you just seen on the tour, I'm Paul. I'll be standing right next to the studio directory on the left. Give me a moment to head over there. If you have questions, come up and see me, and enjoy the rest of your day at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. Have a good time, everybody.